Hello, welcome back to CinemaBurger, where I bring you movie reviews from a different perspective. Today we are here to talk about the HBO Max original movie, Locked Down. Now this is Hollywood's, I'm going to say probably second attempt to cash in on the COVID-19 pandemic, but unlike Songbird, this one does it in a little less offensive way. Now, Locked Down stars Anne Hathaway and Chiwetel Ejiofor as a couple that has recently broken up, but they are stuck in lockdown together. And it's kind of just deals with like everyday things of like the lockdown as it first started, like going outside wearing a mask, like fatigue of Zoom and Skype calls, issues with the Zoom and Skype calls, and just like everyday like fatigue and things like that. And this movie does feel more relatable because nothing out of the realm of reality is happening in this movie. Now, Anne Hathaway and Chiwetel Ejiofor, they both are stuck in the same house and they live together still. Anne Hathaway's like head of a company and she has to like let some people go or something. Chiwetel Ejiofor works from like sort of truck service, but has his own anxieties about like being successful and or a failure. So this is very relatable situations here, and I don't know. This was a little more enjoyable to watch, but still, it's like, why do you want to watch a movie about being in lockdown when you're in lockdown in real life? Like this went right to HBO Max, so it's not like it was in theaters. So I don't know how well it did on streaming, but while it was more enjoyable than Songbird, by the end of the movie, it turns into like a heist movie or something because the company Anne Hathaway works for is like putting a diamond on display, and they're gonna like steal it because they only put a replica in display of the public and things like that. And it's like, oh, we shouldn't feel bad because the person who actually bought it's like a bad guy or something. Feels like it came off the end of like Ocean's 8, which also Anne Hathaway was in. But, I mean, this couple kind of finds their like spark again, but still, this movie's unnecessary once again, even though it's slightly enjoyable. The heist part is kind of stupid. That's really where the movie lost me. A subplot about Chiwetel Ejiofor selling a motorcycle, but like Anne Hathaway buys it back to give to him because it was like something he really liked. And there is a little bit about like feeling unproductive in lockdown and things like that, but once again, like Hollywood, like I know the movie industry is struggling with movies going straight to streaming services or being delayed many times, but why do you think people want to watch movies about COVID during COVID? That's not what they want. Like, make other movies. This really, like, irritates me. Like I said, this one is far less offensive than Songbird, but it's still, like, why? I'm expecting next, like, a romantic comedy on Lifetime where some people meet in the wrong Zoom meeting or something like that. But just stop making these type of movies. It's not necessary. Nobody wants them. In terms of recommending this movie, like, yeah, the performances are fine, I guess. I give it, like, a 2 out of 5 burgers. Like, if you really want to watch this, I guess fine, but... Alright, I wonder what the next COVID-related movie will be. There hasn't been any announcements yet, but I'm Scott Berger, and I'll see you next time.